What's up, everybody? My name is Nicholas Holt.
And I'm Jacob Holt, and this is the Holt Perspective.
Let's go. We got some good stuff on deck today.
Rogue Invitational just wrapped up. It's
Uh-huh.
always fun to see that one, and I feel as though that one is taken more seriously than the other non-CrossFit Games competitions.
Most money, right?
All right, yeah,
I
so
mean, you
that's
throw
gonna
you throw almost 300K around. It's like, all right, I'm gonna train harder for that one.
more people are gonna want it.
And I think it was Matt Frazier when it was like Dubai. I think, oh, I don't know, maybe 2018. They were at Dubai and they were like, you want to know what the best way to make people go really hard in a workout? Put a whole bunch of money at the finish line.
Yeah, I
Because they were
mean
like
that was
the final workout was like what he was like 10K for the winner.
yeah, and I mean that was the same thing they did at Mayhem in a smaller scale with the
Yep.
last workout. They knew that like since there's only two spots
Yep.
chances are a lot of people were out of it by the last workout, so they still wanted people to hit that one hard. So
Yep.
put some money at the end of it.
Put some money at the end and watch them go crazy. I
Exactly.
think that was Matt Frazier's notorious. Guess who's blacking out? Yep.
That'll make you do it.
Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah. So Rogue Invitational. Um, you know, girls side. We'll start with the girls side. Laura Horvath. That's just like I feel like an event that as long as Tia declared Toomey doesn't compete in. First off, I think
Hmm.
it's the only competition where Tia might lose to Laura
Right. Yeah.
because
This is.
that
I
did
mean,
happen. I granted Tia was like 3 months
she's
postpartum,
pregnant at that or postpartum at that time. Yeah.
so not the same. I mean, the next year when Tia went and when she was a year and 3 months, she smoked her.
Right.
But I mean, Laura does so well with those kind of workouts.
The Rogue Invitational is
Uh,
her thing.
I mean, it's so impressive.
She's won it what 3 times, then came in second
Three-time
another
champ,
time.
yeah, and then came into TO at second place once. So I mean,
Yeah.
she just is so impressive the way that she can. I mean, because they always have like those, climbing events. So like that plays into her favor, like that horizontal pegboard. I think she's won both times the horizontal pegboard, and she demolished everyone this year in that horizontal peg. It was like
Breaks
she
through
got
it.
14 minutes in the workout, and I think second place got like 18 minutes, and only I think three or four girls finished the workout at a 20-minute cap.
It's pretty
And she
nuts.
finished it in 14
14.
minutes. I
That is
mean,
crazy.
just demolished. It's so impressive. And she can move, those odd objects
Oh
way
yeah,
better than anyone in the sport.
better than most.
I mean, I don't know if there's any other girl that is better at it than her.
No, not consistently. I don't think so.
And Rogue is definitely super biased towards the
Yeah,
the external load.
right.
Right. I think I
Get in
never
their
did it.
strongman stuff, especially with an Aberdeen. Like have them do some of that stuff, and
Right.
then Rogue likes to show all the fun toys they
Right.
make and
And
do
they
that.
even they even say themselves like we're not here to try to crown the fittest person in the world.
Right.
We're trying to showcase the athletes, and I think they do a great
Mhm.
job of it.
They do. Yeah,
They
Rogue's
also need to
awesome event
do
to watch.
right. They every year they bring out something cool new. Like they brought out the ski this year. I mean, every year
Yep.
like they're doing it to increase their brand. All right,
Oh, yeah.
so it works for everybody.
They're doing an all right job at
They're
that.
they're doing just fine. Rogue
Yeah,
isn't closing anytime soon.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Then it was awesome to see Alex Kazan come in second.
Yeah.
She had that
After.
crazy accident. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, yeah, crazy. They come back, only a few months after and
Right.
come in
Very,
second.
very fresh.
Pretty awesome. Pretty
That's
awesome. And
awesome to
then
see.
and then was it Lucy Campbell who came in third?
I think so, yeah, like last day surge.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Always fun to see that.
and that's a cool. I mean, she didn't compete for 2 years.
Right.
She was like, I can't even do a front rack for like a year and a half, and now she's at the Rogue Invitational coming in third, and the CrossFit
Coming in
Games
third.
coming in, I think, second, third,
Pretty
third.
good, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think yeah,
yeah. I mean,
he's up there.
the girls were awesome to watch. The guys, I mean, we're in a special time in the year. I mean, special time in the CrossFit world with the guys we get to watch.
Yes. I mean there's so many. Field is so deep.
So deep. I mean, when a guy like Austin Hatfield comes in 10th place, it's like,
And really through the whole weekend, like never had shot.
I mean, man. I mean, that dude is so fit, and he wasn't even sniffing.
No.
That I mean, it's impressive. I mean, he was a first heat guy.
Oh yeah.
Austin Hatfield,
Mm-hmm.
impressive. I mean, it's incredible how deep it is, and you just never know who's gonna win.
But the question with this is, does this show that the fittest overall, taking a yearly view of it, the fittest guy you pick him up on an average day is James Sprague.
Yeah, I mean, he's by far the most consistent.
I mean, he doesn't have a bad competition. He doesn't really have a bad event, and he can still smash some workouts,
He he comes in like top 8 in everything
right?
against the best of the best.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter what you handstand push up. I'm way better at it now. Strength,
yeah.
I'm way better at it now. Endurance, I'm still really good at it.
He does
Eh,
this thing.
It's crazy. He's so
Like,
fit.
I think if you
So
just take like a broad viewpoint of it,
yeah,
he might be overall the most fit.
yeah,
Without like diving deep into the numbers, like if you just take placement on from Wadapalooza to Rogue, like that's a full year of competitions.
yep,
Gotta believe that he's got the lowest score.
yeah. Oh, no question. And all the WFPs, no question.
Yeah, and he only has one competition win, I think, in Wadapalooza.
Yeah, only one, and the CrossFit Games.
No, not this year. Not this year
Oh yeah,
though.
yeah, 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 yeah. This year, the only one that he's won is Wadapalooza. Yeah,
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 yeah.
yep. Yeah. I mean, it's he's so impressive how
Mm,
well rounded he is.
it's
It
pretty
doesn't
sweet,
matter what type of competition it is. James Sprague is going to be top 5, most likely top 3.
right? You gotta assume it.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Done
'Cause,
it
I
too
mean,
many times
they
now.
they talk about how biased that first WFP was, like how weird it was, like there was just so
Hmm.
much overhead stability stuff. Like it was just like if you really look at the events of how strange it was, like Danielle Brandon came in like I think she won. Danielle Brandon won. And
Okay.
Danielle Brandon doesn't win competitions at the elite level. She always just has such big holes where she can never do it.
Yeah.
And like Jason Hopper came in like 8th in that
Hmm.
WFP, I think, or something like that. Um, but yeah, I mean, it just doesn't matter what the programming is.
No, he figures it out and
Right,
he does well.
right. He does so well. Right. Um, Most fun guy to watch has got to be Jason Hopper, though.
Yeah.
Man, that
When
dude. I mean, I guess I I know you don't love him, Kobe. Colton Mertens is pretty darn fun to watch.
I I wouldn't know.
I mean, there's no one in the sport that hits home runs like Colton Mertens.
Yeah.
There's no one. There
There's
was,
I will say this. There's no one in the sport that you know in a competition weekend that he will have a first place finish and he will have a last place finish. I don't think there's anyone else more confidently
there's,
you can say that.
there's no. That's the truth.
Yes.
Yeah, that was really, so. I was actually looking at like the P score guy, that Texas guy, or however you
Hmm.
say his last name. He's really big on Instagram, and he's like a big advocate that P score needs to be the scoring system and all that stuff. And I agree with him. That's for another video. But the cool part was like P score is all about how you do relative to the field,
Yeah.
and Colton usually it it's not biases, but the people that really hit big home runs get more points out of it, right?
Hmm.
So
Right.
Colton hits home runs. Like I mean, that back squat workout, he beat everybody by like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, insane.
Right.
Like he finished it in like 10:30, and then second place guy was like 15 minutes. I
Yeah.
mean, he was 33% faster than everyone, which is insane.
It's impressive.
I mean, nuts. But anyway, what I was saying was the fact he came in ninth place with the regular scoring system and also ninth place with the P score system because of that idea that not only can he get hit incredible home runs, he just gets destroyed in other workouts.
Yes.
Like, not
Yeah.
even close. Like, he just. And it's it all comes down to the way his body. I mean, he's a little dude that's like super
Mhm.
super strong and super super thick, and that benefits him in some ways and really hurts him in other ways. But it was just kind of cool that like even in that scoring thing is like, yeah, you still came in ninth because that's the way you work. You work where you're just gonna absolutely blast some and then be terrible.
Yeah, and I think that he's one that it doesn't the P score doesn't benefit him because I think a lot of times if you look at all of them, he would be very close to same positioning. I wonder did who did Jason Hopper win it off P scores?
Are you talking for Rogue?
No, yeah, the guy that did the P score for that had Colton finish
Yeah,
ninth and ninth.
Hopper did not. The only thing that was
Oh,
different
interesting.
was actually because Hopper had some terrible finishes too.
He
He was
did.
in
He
this.
did
He
have
was
a
in the
couple
same. He
bad.
was the same boat as Colton. Like
He
he
did have
won
a
three
couple bad.
events, maybe even four events. But I mean, came in like almost dead last in two or three events.
Yeah, I think the first one he finished 18th and finished 17th in another.
I think even worse. But yeah, it wasn't good.
Yeah.
And I think that only reason he didn't finish worse was because there was two guys who withdrew. So
Oh, really?
yeah. So but Jason Hopper was still around the same. The only thing that was different was Adler still won. Medeiros actually dropped to fourth,
Oh, okay.
and because I mean Medeiros is all about like he just is able to play the race so well and like
Yeah.
beat guys by like seconds, like just barely
Yeah.
beat them. He's so good at
Just.
like getting all those points.
Hmm.
That's the way he always has been. And then third place guy who Roman was in second, and then Sprague was
Okay.
in third with the P score.
Okay.
That was the big change
All
there.
right.
But yeah, Rogue is always a blast to watch. It's so fun to watch the guys. They're a blast too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we wanted to finish out the video by talking about a little update with our programming.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
quick update talking about it. We've been doing it for now 3, 4 months now. This is working on our fourth month. Finished 3 complete months of it. Gone through a couple cycles, couple progressions with it, and it's been really fun. Really enjoyed like getting into the programming and actually like understanding why we're doing this stuff and having a voice in it, knowing that like when you have your deficits, like you can program that and like have it fit into your workout schedule rather than just okay, this is the base program that you have and then like okay, I know I need to work on this, I need to add extra stuff. You can tailor it to that. And it's nice working as far as that goes with three guys that we have doing it.
Yeah, I think that it's fun. It's we all bring our own thing to the table. It's been a fun thinking, working on it, and just having like community of being able to write it together. But overall, we always talk about this. There's one thing that is the most important part of our programming, and it is to get you fit.
Exactly.
Our point, like, we can work on all the skills and the strength deficits and all this stuff, but at the same
Mm-hmm.
time, you got to be super super fit to be good in our
Gotta
sport.
be fit. Yep.
And I think that the pendulum always swings, and you hear different programming, and you hear the important parts and the not important parts, and all that good stuff. Um, and like you think of I mean, I would say like you think of the two opposites. I would think like a training think tank is like really big on like, hey, let's make sure that we get those weaknesses and we focus on those and we do well in those and we improve those. Um, where on the other pendulum, you think of like the misfit community, and they're just like, we're just gonna smash your face into the wall and like make sure you're super fit.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of ebbs and flows, but I would say overall, like we're just on this idea of like skills and weaknesses are important. If you're not fit, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It doesn't
exactly.
matter. Like
Yep.
you have to be fit. And of
Yeah.
course, there's different times and places for things. But even just like the idea, if you're just overall more fit, you will have more energy to work on those
Yeah,
weaknesses, right?
for
If
sure.
I'm going and I can't even express all of the stuff that I've improved on,
It
then
doesn't
what are we
matter.
doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not to say you have to be fit all year long, but at the same time, for the mass majority of the world and the people that are doing CrossFit, um, I think people get caught in the weeds of like taking an off season like Matt Frazier did, where
Yeah.
Matt Frazier worked out for 6 to 8 hours a day.
Hmm.
So if he took a year off, I mean a month off to like recoup and like his fitness was less at different times, that's okay because then he got to work out for 6 to 8 hours a day for 2 months and he was super fit again.
It's a little
Almost
different.
none of us had that time.
Nope.
So if you go ahead and be like, oh, I just don't have to be very fit for 2 to 3 months, it takes us a lot longer to get fit again.
A little bit
A
longer.
lot longer.
Yep.
Um, so I think that's and also like you don't want to get caught too much into the weeds of what the professionals are doing
Yeah.
because our lives aren't like the professionals and that's
We
okay.
are
It's
not.
important to admit that, right?
Yep.
Unless you got I mean, I would say a minimum of 3 to 4 hours a day. If you're training
Yeah.
3 to 4 hours a day, then I think absolutely have to be ebbs and flows. There has to be you can't smash your face in for 3 to 4
No.
hours every day. But if you're in
No.
there for let's say 5 to 7 hours a week, that's not enough time to justify just getting out of shape for a few months.
No.
You got to keep that base,
Got to stay fit. Got to keep rocking.
right? Yeah, and I think that I loved what Tia said in one of her early videos. She's talked about how it's a lot easier for her to like ramp up to where she needs to be because she's like, I put those hours in. I've done thousands of chest to bar pull-ups, so I
Hmm.
can go you know a few months without doing chest to bar pull-ups. Do chest to bar pull-ups for you know 2 or 3 sessions for a few weeks, and I'm back to normal.
Hmm.
Unless you have that foundation, stop talking to me about how you need to like you need to be less fit for right now.
Get it. Yeah.
You got to be fit.
No.
Let's go.
Stay with it.
Yeah. So
That's the main focus.
that is you got to be fit. You got to be super super fit to be good at our sport.
Yep.
There's no question, right? And yeah, you just have to be. All right. Is there anything else you want to add?
Nope. I'm good there.
We'll keep dropping some workouts on our Instagram. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying those. They're fun to write and put up on the stories and stuff like that. But that's all we got. I'm Nicholas Holt.
And I'm Jacob Holt. Thanks for joining.